I couldn't get my name right there. Bringing you another one of my MotoGP episodes. I haven't checked what episode this is, but it's the Catalunya Grand Prix in Spain. I know the track reasonably well. There's only one, because it's on the Formula 1 game, there's only one bit that's different to the Formula 1 game. They go to the wider part of the second DRS bit in Formula 1, where the DRS is down that back straight, and they turn left before the other bit. We go all the way around. That's the only difference, but I've managed to qualify on pole ahead of my teammate by 1.3 seconds. And I'm on the hard difficulty. I don't know if that's too easy or not. I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked these riders down here, so why the hell are they not racing? I've unlocked some of them anyway. I know I unlocked Isaac Vinales, so I don't know why he's not racing. I don't know. I'm guessing that'll fix itself. But yeah, I just unlocked Bastianini. I'm guessing these riders that I can use on normal mode. I'm guessing they either come into a certain point in the season or I unlock them at some point, I suppose. But is hard too easy? Should I be on pole ahead of my teammate by 1.3 seconds? Yeah, you need to let me know in the comments, please, because I don't know if I should be. I'm not sure. I know I have the fastest bike and I've upgraded it to the first grade of engine, level 1 and level 1.1 basically, because I've done another one. But is that too easy? I'm not sure. Look, this is what I've upgraded the bike up to. Data pack of 1, nearly level 2, or nearly halfway through level 2. I don't quite understand why it's so easy in qualifying. I hope it's not going to be easy in the race. But I am on pole ahead of Danny Kent. We're going to see how it goes, and let's see if my boy can do anything. I'm off the line, not as well as Kent though. Kent's got off the line really well. He's forced me off into the grass, my teammate. I'm literally just having to stay there with him. I've got a little bit more speed, so I must have used a bit more data packs than what he's used. Oh, I just got pushed away by Oliveira there. Oliveira nearly put me on my ass. I was lucky not to fall off there. Alright, I'm going to be back in P5 for now. Back in 5th place and see what I can do. I'm not going to make any lunges unless it's there to be made. Decent speed off that corner to Oliveira. It's a three-way battle for the lead with Navarro, Quattaro and Danny Kent. They're 3 wide into that corner, and Oliveira should come down the inside of me again with another cheeky move. I brake a little bit earlier than him into this corner just so I can get a better line out, which I do. I get a much better line out. He's forcing me wide here. Coming around the outside, I brake and my bike just endos for no reason at all. I'm going to look what's behind me. Oh, who is behind me? Quattara's just overtook Danny Kent for the lead. I've got Oliveira just in front of me. Not sure who that rider is behind me. Antonelli and Vasquez. Well, that answers my question. I cut back on Oliveira and I've made a move. I'm up into P4. Ah, crap. Slightly wide through there. Could have been worse. I could have gone out on the gravel. I didn't. Let's see if I can now put some laps together like I did in qualifying and see if I can gain on them. Here comes Oliveira, who's much quicker in a straight line than me, apparently. Must have just used my slipstream, because now I'm top end speed, I'm doing a bit better than him. That's a really great corner there I took. Fantastic racing line into that corner there. Oh, come on. I'm catching Navarro. That's really good through the first corners. First 2 corners there, I was really, really good. And then the 3rd corner, it went really well as well. Into 4th corner, accelerating off. And now I've joined the battle for the race lead. I was tempted to go around the outside for a minute, but I hesitated and thought twice. I'm alongside Navarro, the Spaniard, at his home circuit, and I'm trying to make a move down the inside of him. I tried to go for a little cutback line there, it wasn't the best idea, I don't think. Sideways through there, that was horrendous. That could have gone really badly wrong. Got a little gap on Oliveira now. I think I'm in the battle for the lead now, and I'll probably stay up here with them. I was the fastest guy by quite a margin in qualifying, so I don't see me dropping back. Fastest rider by quite a distance. I passed the Spaniard on his home track, or one of the 4 I think this season. Mugello's Italy, isn't it? That's me being stupid. Jerez, Catalunya, Valencia, and I believe there's another one which I've forgotten the name of. Trying to slipstream Quartaro and Danny Kent down the straight. I'm going to have a little quick glance. Navarro's dropped a little bit off us. I'm braking a little bit early because I don't want to get involved in a pile-up with those two, because it looks like they're going to get very close through there. I've set the track, the fastest lap of the race. I'm not sure if it's the actual track record, because it says track record, but it might not always be. I'm making a move for the race lead. I'm alongside Quartaro and Kent. Make a decent move there, run slightly wide, don't stick it to the apex. But I still managed to hold the lead of the race. Now this is where, oh god, bit of a braking issue there. I can't brake anymore because it'll throw me off the bike. I've now dropped down behind Navarro and back to 4th place. I haven't dropped behind Oliveira, so it could have been worse. Brakes are now giving me a problem for a minute or two. Bit of an endo into the last few corners. That wasn't happening before, so I need to fix whatever I've done there and just carry on, get the momentum going again, and try and close in on Kent, Quartaro and Navarro. Quartararo and Navarro, sorry. I'm just closing in on Jorge Navarro. He's within touching distance now. This is where I've been endoing into most of the time into this corner, so I decided not to brake that time. I let it freewheel into the corner to slow down. I'm down the inside of Jorge Navarro. It's a great move. I've taken 3rd place back. Can I close in on the lead in 2 again? I can probably imagine yes, but it's going to have to be a good couple of laps. And there's Navarro coming back down the inside of me, down the straight. But my top end speed is much better than his. I'm going to have to let him go there on the inside of me. He forces me wide. I accelerate off the corner. I'm going to go around the outside of him. I just have much better speed through there. Navarro's now behind me. See if I can keep him there. I need to keep him there now. Accelerate off here. Coming into 4th corner. Corner 4. Oh dear. 4th turn of the track. Trying to accelerate off. See how closer I can get to Quartaro and Kent. This is where I endoed last lap. I was really reluctant to touch the brakes there, which forced me wide. I've got 2 laps left to do this. Well, 2.5. I'm catching them really fast. I'm hoping this is going to be pushing towards the lap record / my fastest lap of the race, whatever it was. I'm not sure if it was the lap record, so I don't know what it was around this circuit. But I am pushing now to close in on the leading pair. Tyres are looking a bit worn, but could be worse. Around the corner that's not on the F1 circuit, every other corner, well, except from the last chicane on this on the F1 circuit, isn't included into the MotoGP race. It goes right there for the Formula 1 chicane. I've gone slightly wide. This used to be the track that Formula 1 used to run themselves. This formation of the circuit, but they've changed it a little bit, added that chicane in, and that's about it really. And they run a little bit of a different bit around one part of the circuit. But that's a 152.1 I think that's the fastest lap of the race again. Yes, it was, or the track record as the game calls it. I wish it would say fastest lap and then you'd know when you've set the track record and comes up saying track record. I'm making a move on both of the leaders into this corner. Feels like a really good move there. I've managed to pass my teammate Danny Kent without any sort of contact. But now they've both come back down the inside of me. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to sit in behind them for this lap. I'm going to make a move on the final lap. We've lost Jorge Navarro in behind us. We've pulled away from him a little bit. And it's just us three now really battling for the race win. I'm just trying to... There he is. There's Jorge Navarro with Oliveira and the rest of the pack him behind them. Just staying with Kent and Quattaro at the moment. Just trying to make sure I stick with them through these corners. I'm taking my time a little bit through here. I'm going to go for a last lap overtake, I think, because they will drag me down the straight. Or maybe I'll go for a doctor's dangle into that corner there. I might go for the this pass on the straight line actually, and then into the first corner. I'm considering it because I know I've got better braking into the first corner than the AI, especially Kent and Quattaro in front of me. Quattararo. I nearly clipped the back of Kent there, but I braked. Right, I'm going to go for it, I think. First corner move. I carried much more corner speed through the final corner there than both of the riders in front of me. I've got to come across and try and get into the slipstream. Danny Kent's taking the lead. See if I can get to the slipstream of Quattaro or Kent. I can't actually get in their slipstream, they're too far ahead of me. I'm going to leave them for a minute. I'm not going to make a move into this corner. I am going to make a move at some point in this lap. I'm going to make a little lunge move, I think. They're slow through here. See if I can overtake one of them through here. I don't know. Quattararo is on the outside of me. Quattararo. No. Him and Kent stay in front of me there. Considered a move into this corner, but I decided against it. Or did I? Oh, I considered it quite big time there. I wanted to go for that. I'm alongside them now. Can I make a move around the outside? That'll be a phenomenal move to pull off. I'm around the outside. I'm going to cut back. Can I take the lead of the race with this cutback? I've got much better speed and I'm into the lead of the race on the final lap here. Oh, whoa. Don't do that to me now. Don't do that to me now. Slight problem with braking into that corner. Nearly threw it down the road. Stayed on the bike though. And now I'm coming up behind them there too again. I might go for a little lunge into this corner. I might have to actually, because we're running out of time here at the Catalunya Grand Prix. I went for it, I considered it there, but I couldn't outbrake them. Oh, I nearly went down the inside of Kent. I'm down the inside of Kent and Quattararo. I've passed them both here. Into the third to last corner. There's the second to last corner. We're coming into the well, that was the penultimate corner. We're coming into the final corner of the race now. Here in Spain, Catalunya. Accelerate off the corner. Have I got a big enough gap? I believe I have. I might have a big enough gap. I'm not going to come across the defend. And I've won here in Catalunya. What a victory. I'm really happy with that win. I decided to wait until I managed to make a little move on them. Made a move on them on the third to last corner there. And I won the race. That was a really good victory. I'm not sure if it's too easy or too hard. I'm not sure. Some places the AI seem really slow. It's definitely not too hard. Maybe, I don't know. Difficulty might be a bit of a problem. I'm really not sure. But 4th place here in the championship and winning the race here in Catalunya. And now I'm on a manufacturing team that are going to have a chance of winning something. I've won all 74 points, I think, there for Mahindra. When I was on the San Carlo Mahindra bike at the start, which was actually decent to ride. I quite enjoyed riding it at times, but then it was really slow and the brakes didn't really do a lot at times as well. So it was one of those bikes where you would enjoy it, but then at times you would hate it. But well, that's a nice little victory. I'm really happy with that. And we're gonna go across to Parc Fermé, where I'm probably going to be celebrating my win in my Leopard debut. Really good race. I'm really happy with that. But that's going to be the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. I've been Chris12LFC, and I'll see you later.